Hi, welcome to Maptive. In this tutorial, we're going to do a boundary tool overview. Now, the boundary tool is what you can use to create territories or see your numeric data colored in based on geographic boundaries. And as you see, I'm working with US data, but we have all of these different US boundaries, as well as Canada, Australia, UK, and many others. We don't have the same boundaries for everybody. We get what we can. In this particular map, I'm going to be using US zip codes. And the choices in the fill option, no fill, just draws the boundaries on the map without using any data. It's just, here are your zip code boundaries in this case. We can do it via numeric data, and I've got numeric data in this in the spreadsheet that I've loaded with these markers. And so I can either use my sales data or my number of customers. I'm going to use my sales for this one. And we're going to hit load those boundaries. So now we've got boundaries on the map based on my sales, and we can see the colors. We can actually turn off the markers so that we can see more clearly. You can zoom in and see the individual zip codes as we get in closer. You can also click on any of those and see it pop up with the total amount of sales. You also have the ability in the boundary tool to color these in. Again, US zip code. I'm going to choose my group and territory data. My group and territory data is going to be my salesperson column. This can be a column that just defines your territories. That's how my salesperson column is used. And this will color in all of the states and zip codes within the states. We've got combined group into territory. This is why when we hover over any of these colors, we see all of the same color. And as you can see here, we see our salesperson name. This also has its own pop-up. You can customize the metrics. That's what you see in this pop-up here. And you've got your total sales and as well as some demographic information. You can also color in your areas with marker count and location density. That's just going to color it in sort of like a heat map based on the where the markers are landing. You can also do demographic census data, and in there you just choose what type of demographics you'd like to see on the map, and then of course you'll still have that pop-up. So that's an overview of the boundary tool. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. Thanks for watching. Bye.